Don't know how well this is gonna work, but it's to the least of my concerns. Little test, see how things work out. But what I'm going to do is choose my skill. If I'm looking at them, obviously there's the big ones: Odin, Roger, Shanks, Kaido, Miyawak. Those are the best ones. Personally, from experience playing it, Miyawak's the best. Which you're like Mihawk. You have people like Kaido, Shanks, Roger, Odin. Mihawk has like no feats in the manga or the anime. Why him? I don't know. The world's strongest slash that he has is just overpowered. I have not tried Kaido in survival. I've tried basically all of these in creative. What I want to say is off limits is the overpowered. That includes Garp as well. Oh, Isabella, he's just, I don't even know why they added him. Lunarian, I don't even know what that means. So, oh, they just gave me all of King's outfit. Oh, and then that's King's awakened thing to give you his hair. I think I'll get rid of that. Keep the mask just in case, but I want to be able to have my face visible. They gave me a flame sword. So I'm gonna assume is also King's, which I didn't know that while playing this mod beforehand. But I guess I do now. No real attacks yet. We're gonna have the barrage, the attack, the knockback attack, and the barrage attack. And if this kind of UI or attack system seems familiar, it is the same thing, made by the same person also, as the Jujutsu Kaisen one and the Demon Slayer one. Although the combat system is not the same for the mod, it is most definitely the same person. Work us on. Very, very good. Very good. But what we're gonna do, obviously, basic rules of Minecraft. What the basic rules of Minecraft? Get some wood. Basic start. Everyone needs it. Matter the mod. Start off by chopping some wood down. Now I'm not sure, since there's a lot of mods in this pack. I'm not sure if these drop berries. They do. It's really useful. I didn't think that I did that, but there's a little bit of food besides the bread that it's given. And I just want to say this mod is hard. Like this gets difficult just straight off the bat. As soon as you run into pirates or marines, it gets hard. And for all of this, I don't know, you just kind of spawn in with it. This is useful. Spawn raids, get some progression going. We're not that far yet. I'm not gonna do all of that. Got some wood. Let's get this started up. Just wanna make some basic tools. Right now I'm just gonna do that. Why don't you make an axe? And I don't know. Actually, there's just stone right here. I don't really need to get rid of the crafting table yet. But it's whatever. I do have shaders on in this pack, which is beautiful, if I do say so myself. Quite love the shaders. Not very fond of running shaders. Not that fond of it, but don't often. Just started running shaders, which can explain the 30 FPS. Let me turn those off. But I think it'll play decently, smoothly, hopefully. Hopefully that doesn't like leak. Oh, it does that sometimes. Hopefully that doesn't like leak anything. Which I don't think it does. I don't know why. Oh yeah, it would leak everything, and no, it just shows you. I have my CPU, I guess, my display, GPU or whatever. I don't know, fucking. I'm not a computer nerd. I don't know what any of that really means. To be fair, I want a backpack. There's the Sophisticated. I don't know how you spell. It should just be backpack, not the name of the money, so. Sorry that there is a bit of noise in the background. Okay, need a trapped chest. You really need a trapped chest for that? Well, I guess we can get set up. There's a map. Now there is a teleport feature. You can teleport to a place you right click. But I feel like that's a bit unfair. That would make traveling way too easy. Gets rid of any real challenge. I just hope this big whale does not attack me. Not Frankie. What? It's the One Piece crew here. No, I didn't think this was their ship. I don't remember them having any of these ships. It's which place that? Bit interesting. Nice off the bat though. There's a lot of different weapons in this mod. There's bullets. There's all that. And you can see that I'm not really going for any of them. That's just preference, I guess. Some weapons better than the others. Kukri. Not gonna nerd out too much on certain weapons. But the Jite, or you pronounce that, it's Smoker's weapon. There's a Luffy. It's an interesting boat for them to be on. I'm not gonna lie. What on earth just happened? Yo, the entire ship is just gone. Oh, and Luffy and Robin drowned because they have dough fruit. Yo, what was the point of that? Yo, Frankie. Well, I guess that was we didn't get nothing, but I guess we'll go back onto land. It's very anticlimactic. I didn't want to open back up the game after I saw that huge impact wave. Let's see though. There's some coal right there, which I'm not going to mine because it's underwater, and we all know mining fatigue. We'll probably grab some more berries though. Trust me. Actually, food is not scarce. I was gonna say it gets scarce, but it doesn't. I'm lying. Let's see though. It's not very prevalent as of currently, but I want to see what kind of biome is that. Aspen boreal, little yellow trees, nice aspen trees. What is this? Green mushroom. I think I'll pass on that. Withered black rose. Pretty cool, but that's not what we're focused on. We're gonna become the king of the pirates as a Lunarian. This is gonna suck. Oh, buddy. This is a difficult fight. Yeah, no, that hurts. I guess. I'm not taking much damage. Oh my god. Wait, was this the perfect pick? And it sets him on fire. Sometimes. I missed that. Ooh. I can't attack. I can't guard, that's what I meant. Like, just crouching, I couldn't guard. That's... Oh, I forgot that's an ability on it. What is that? Marine leggings? Don't care. That was an interesting first encounter. Almost died. Guess the Lunarian race is definitely OP for not taking damage. Usually you just die. Like, this gets hard. Like, very hard, very fast. So I'm glad that went well. I might turn off these shaders. Oh, Make sure the game's running smoothly. Nice gameplay experience. Not all about the graphics and stuff. People love all that graphic stuff. I think I'd rather enjoy the gameplay itself. Who are these guys? These guys here. Well, it's a bit weird. They get knocked over sometimes with some attacks. But yeah, some of the attacks don't really work when they're on the ground. Unless you just have big AoE attacks, which, trust me, there's plenty of them in this mod pack. Pirates? My bad. Don't come near me. Ooh. Nice right there. Youch. Hate those guys with the gun. And it's the first death. That sucks. Just have to go back and get it, man. There's nothing you can really do. Just don't want to be killed again. That would not be too pleasant, I suppose. Not too much to worry about though. I don't know why people rage a lot. It's not really my thing. Kind of just like playing the game, enjoying it. I mean, you could argue that there's not much enjoyment behind dying, but let's just hope that they're still not there. Some enemies do despawn after you die, but my stuff is mine, which if it wasn't surprising enough to you, it's as surprising as it is to me. All right, well, sadly, oh no, people are still here. There's a mechanic in this game called backstabbing, which I'm going to use to get my behind out of here. Yeah, catch me later. Or never, I suppose. Those are marine. Not bad, it was. It 100% was. I think I'll pass on the indentation there. Y'all could deal with each other. Yo! It's a fishman, so me jumping in the water is not going to do anything for myself. And then I hate to just be running this entire time, but I don't really have much else to do. Yo, get him off of me. What is a man to do? I think I got him off my tail. I need protection, man. Kind of just scurrying along at this point. Put the hat on. I am missing the food. It's not too good. Does it still show where I died? Not at all, but if we look over here, there's the Baratier and a ship. Seems we should make our way over there. Also do have a thing where I can set it to day and night, but I suppose that would be cheating. Do not plan on starving, but push comes to shove, it might have to happen. I'm not gonna eat maggots from flies, because do kill a fly, they will drop maggots. Not really sure what else I could eat after losing all of the food that they gave me, which is a beautiful start to the game. There's some berries in this tree, which I will collect. Don't know how useful berries really are, unless in copious amounts, but hey, you take what you're given. Right now, that's about all I need. I'm gonna set out on sea. You know what would be a really good idea? Now I think about it, a ship or a boat. That is not a boat. That is a boat. Sometimes I forget recipes, and it's okay. That happens to the best of us. I got my pink holly boat. which may I say looks not the best. I was gonna say it looks magnificent because it's pink, but it's definitely not looking the best. It's weird and grainy, but what are you gonna do about it? Let's see, direction, one did a little left. Oh, they're still out there. Weirdly enough. Just not doing anything. There's a zoom feature. You've all seen it before with your other YouTubers. Not enough cloud storage. Great pop-up to get during one of these games, and it went away as soon as I tried to close it. Would you look at that? But ooh, that, like I said, the Bratier, and I think that's Roger's ship. Which in this mod, surprisingly not as like dangerous as you think. Because you can just rob it and get away with it. The Bratier is going to be a big piece for me. Because, as you can see, it's lined with all iron blocks. And as we see here, just to show the boat. That iron is going to be useful. When I said food's not scarce, look at this. I'm going to take this. I'll get rid of the sweet berries. And we'll take some mine as well. That, I feel, is going to be my main source of food. I'm only going to take these two. For like, stock up as much food as you can get, right? I suppose, if you want to put it like that, but not everything is, not to be so greedy. I'm talking about pirate. What am I talking about greedy? It's their entire thing. Cooked salmon is really good. It's a very underrated food in Minecraft. Some more mutton. And I think that'll do it for now. It's a pretty good haul. Raid starts in 3 minutes. Not too excited for that. But you'll see what I mean by that. They just spawn on top of you. Let's walk past them. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to die again. Man, perfect guard didn't even save me. 300 more blocks. It's amazing, man. Not even strong enough for the Bratier. Not much you can do about it, though. We'll, slowly but surely smile. While I think about it, let's make a crew. The Oozers. So, nice name. Definitely not anything bad. But I think that will give us an XP boost. And by XP boost, I mean bounty boost. So we get more bounty for each kill. 200 blocks is definitely not desirable. Not too sure what N does. M is Conqueror's Hockey if you have it. Or the Supreme King's Hockey, as I like to put it in this game. I don't know why there's dead fish, don't ask me. But I do that a lot, I do but there, did it again. But let me do it once more. We're just gonna go back. Hopefully, they're not there, and I don't get brutally murdered again. Which I hope not. I hope I'll survive, as those do in the East Blue. It's not even the Grand Line. They're trying to kill me. This is definitely exciting. But I think once I get, oh my god. But I think once I get things started up, I'll call it a day. Our beginning as a pirate. That's all I'll call it, I guess. This is, look at this gameplay, man. This is exciting. Died twice. Mining a piece of oak. Does it get more exhilarating than this, doesn't it? The door I died right outside. Um. Hmm. Oh well. Either way, I'm gonna have to grab my stuff. This is interesting. Oh, in the water you go. I guess my first raid shall be right in the saw. I do want to, like how they're just letting me stand here. Very much appreciated. Placing that flag also ends it in case of anything. Sanji, do something! Anyway, enough of my complaining. Yo. Oh, thank you, Sanji. See, Sanji is helpful for something. I will have to kill that guy then. Oh. Well, my job's done. Thank you. I don't like that sound, but I suppose if I'm here, not much bad that'll happen to me, as long as I have Sanji. What the? Ow. Really need to eat. That would be the best idea. Don't just want to like sit around. Well, that was about as much as Higuma that you're gonna see. There's this guy. I want to make quick work of since I jump on bars. Okay. Are you just gonna see? Hey, die. Ooh. Don Krieg, and he's not even gonna fight him. Let's see. Press tab, and you'll see where people are. There is a bandit up. I'm just gonna leave Sanji to Don Krieg because I'm just not a big fan. You know, I don't want to brutally die again. I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, have fun. I don't even know what happened, to be honest. I can't even really tell you. I can't really explain. Also, this is kind of getting annoying. So if you don't mind, I may just have to like do this real quick. Hope you don't mind because that's gonna get real annoying. Trust me. You won't just want to see me get flung around a whole bunch of times. Oh, because he's right there. Oh, oh, yeah. That just happened again, man. That's bloody beautiful. I was gonna say have fun fighting Roger. It doesn't even seem like Roger's on his own ship. Wow, I lost a lot. Roger, there's pirates on your ship that are out to kill me. I just keep losing everything. Don't mind me. Yeah. Better come out here and fight me. Because you know I am not risking hitting any of those. I didn't mean that. Actually, I didn't mean that. What? Who's Kurohige? I don't know, but I guess I'll take his hat. Actually, that golden carrot. Usually just leave those behind because I'll have like a bunch of food. Ooh, treasure chest and a diamond. Let's please. Not into the chest. I don't know why I thought that'd be a good idea. Okay, but let's see what we get. The twinkle fruit. That's underwhelming, I'd say. Don't mind me, Odin. You are suffocating is none to my worry. Oh my god. The Ui no Mi. Ui Kaido's fruit. Kaido. That is an insane pull out of just a random treasure chest. So yeah, in this mod, treasure chests are the only way of getting devil fruits. And they just spawn on ships, they spawn in chests, you'll get them after raids, enemies will drop them. Like big bosses. And I'll say that's about this rate of this this ship. I like to say that I have a pickaxe, but I don't. So if you don't mind, I'm going to spend a couple minutes breaking wood and doing nothing else because it's about all I can do. I mean, do I eat the fruit? I mean, come on. First appearance. Ooh, don't do it. I told you it wasn't worth it. I would not do that. Odin's in here. They scrammed after I said, please get away from me. I don't got the food for this. Surprisingly, I had a golden carrot in that chest. Now that I lost all my stuff, let's get that. I do need stone to start back up again. Sadly, we lost it all. Nothing really here in these ships. Is Gabon? Hi, Gabon. Gabon, who's the other right-hand man besides Ray Lee? That's Don Craig. I'm not gonna be able to do anything to Don Krieg. How do you say his name, bro? It's like the most confusing name to say. Don Krieg or Don Craig? I'm saying he has the most difficult name. Who am I kidding? Hi, Roger. You know, now that I think about it, it was very silly. I'm saying, oh, I don't got food, I don't got none of this, I don't got none of that. I think about it. The entire bottom half of this man's ship is just full of food. But I do risk getting attacked. Scary. Don't exactly know from what. Can only assume Don Krieg. He also destroyed the stairs. It's not desirable, but what are you gonna do about it, eh? Let's see. Grab more steak. I think his wrath is coming back. I don't even want to ask what that was. That could have been an attack that would just slaughter me. We'll say it was nothing. Got everything back. By everything, I mean the barely remaining stuff that I have. Sometimes it doesn't work out. I mean, things are just looking magnificent. Bounty's looking not crazy. I'll just get rid of this. All this stuff is just gonna fall into something else. Cooked salmon too. Never, never. Okay. Don't ignore that. I'm not gonna speak again. There we go. Wide kelp bundle. I just hope to find what I once had. I think that would have despawned by now. I think that's enough food for me. Personally. That's good. Not like food's gonna matter when you're just getting murdered, I guess. But it is good that we came here. Don Krieg isn't here. Say less. Does that mean my stuff is still here? I'd assume not. No, not a single bit of it. Not a single bit. That's amazing. There goes the armor. Not really armor, it doesn't do anything for me, but still. What I want to do is... kind of hard to decide, but what I think I'm going to do is... I'll just set it daytime. Which, for no reason exactly, I just kind of want to see. Mobs don't really spawn too frequently, besides those guys and Marines. And you don't really have to worry about mobs too much later on. I don't have a pickaxe. That's amazing. It'd be nice if it's like the other One Piece mod. You could just kind of dash. There's a combat mode and you could dash. I'll make a video on that one day. But yeah, I mean, that one's I wouldn't say better or worse. There's differences. I made a mod pack for that one too. It's a lot of mods, so I wouldn't say run it if your PC, whatever you play on, can't handle it. Get rid of this. I wouldn't say it's too hard to handle. But again, I think I'm running something pretty decent. Computer-wise, I'm running this on a laptop, but 4060. I don't know the other stats. I'm not a computer nerd. I just know that that's semi-relevant and good. Nice on there with a shovel, but could not care less. Let's place that right there. We'll need this. So this could just die. I guess. We're gonna want a backpack, definitely. Store all the devil fruits and stuff that we get. We're going back to the Bratsier. Just for a moment, and then we go back to Roger's ship. Wait, my stuff is here. Wait. Some of my stuff exists, because why did I just find a random compass to the red line? No, Don Craig is on Roger's ship, actually. Like, oh yeah, Don Krieg isn't there anymore. Yeah, no, he's not on the Bratsier. But how do I get what's at the front of the ship? So it's not really a problem to me. Personally, I don't really care. Kind of do want some armor though, so as well as this works. I'm going to then make some armor with this. Oh, my iron! Come back! I think iron's heavy. I think, keyword. Don't know. Don't quote me on that though. If you find out it's light, tell me. If you find out it's heavy, tell me. I don't know too much about it. Throw this out. Take the sticks. I don't want to have to do that to my thing. There are cosmetics, but I don't think it works as a cosmetic. Who cares? Wow, I'm gonna suck at this. It's wherever the works. Bing, bing, bing. Cosmetics. Kings. Yeah, like I thought, it doesn't do anything. Sorry, King. You get to keep the hat. Not too worried about what happens without the hat. Let's just be happy. Just gonna break that at the same time. Gotta go back on Roger's ship without getting brutally killed by Don Krieg. It is a darn shame. I do have building blocks. Thought I didn't, did you? Well, I do. So say your prayers, guys. Because I'm going buck wild. But better go back in there. For the diamonds, man. Come on. Can't just miss out on a whole bunch of diamonds like that. We're a pirate. Look at all that beautiful blue. Sure, that won't mix well. Hey, man. Now that we have that, we can use those 3 diamonds. Get rid of that. See, why don't you make an axe? Why are you axing me a question? You get it? Axe? Yeah, sometimes I just want to treat myself well. I don't think the Lunarians really have too many attacks. Walking in directions because I'm checking the map. It also works if you do this. So I can see where Don Krieg is. I just know Don Krieg is, well, you know that works. He's a hostile mob. And for now, I'm going to, I thought I took fall damage because of the noise. It's not. You go back onto lane. Duck the fade with those, wait a minute. Does Kozuki Odin still exist? No. I did go back in there and he wasn't there. I don't know why. But I could have gotten the EXP for killing him. It could have been like a cheat. I don't want to cheat, but at the same time, if it works, it works, man. Don't get me wrong. That's a bunch of pirates right there. So let's not focus on that maybe. But to be fair, I think since I don't really have a moveset, I might end up eating one of the devil fruits. Let's see if I can beat this raid. Which I'm going to start right here. And after I beat this, I'll call it there. And I want to keep my movement active a little bit. Keep on lookout. Because they're going to come from there instead of... I don't have a moveset, but I got this barrage which sets them on fire, so... Hey man, trust me. Don't want to get into close quarters with them. Showing me bandits. Come on. Your buddies ain't got nothing. I'm waiting for Higuma. She's not much of anything as well. Yeah, I know you see him. I see him too. Ooh. Ooh. Analyze that. That hurts. Observation hockey. Should look at that. We're successful already. And he Guma. Come on, buddy. You're not gonna. Don't want none of this. There should be one bandit left. It's over here. He's stuck. Oh, I see. It's difficult. Not difficult, I guess. I mean, hey, Iron Axe too, I'll take it. That's not a good idea. Tend it off. I mean, come on. On a big bang, just defeated the first raid, got our bounty up. Let's eat it. Come on, I got nothing to lose. Eat fish, fruit. Got no attacks. Demolition Gust. The first move that we have. Oh my god. When I tested this mod, I did not really test Kaido's fruit out. The character is another thing. Oh god. I don't know what you thought you would do. Oh! Pressing buttons and stuff. Don't do it. Oh! Yeah, no, yeah. That's wonderful. One hell of a way to die. Yeah. Forgot about the whole devil fruit thing. You know, if I go back to get my stuff, I just die. One for a while now. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That's your smart man over here. What? Leave after I collect all my loot. That's where we'll patch things up and things off. I'm gonna have that on. I'm gonna ignore that. So, all this away. Get our foods. Food. Here we go. I'm holding a grudge against that man now, so he has to die. He despawned. Hey, still a beautiful thing. I mean, one more for good times, I guess. Yeah, the wrong attack. Oh, because that's. That didn't happen. That just didn't happen. Hell, Meppo. Yeah. That's. Oh. Oh my god. I hate that I gave out the teleport and I don't want to teleport. It's kind of cheating. But I guess we have one more. I guess more content. What else could people wish for nowadays? Why can't I just see all of a sudden? Is it daytime? Is that why? Doesn't look like it. Now looky here. I'm not being cornered. Oh. To be fair, I had that. There we go. Boss here. Oh, we're not doing that. Hate those guys. Overhead attack. Ooh, Robbie, they're kind of strong. I lied. Not strong enough. But there's gonna be leftover pirates, I suppose. And then that's what I'll call it. They're in the trees. That doesn't work. Don't want to spam that ability too much, but I know what has to be done. Dude, this pirate does not want to die. Literally right there. You're telling me he didn't get hit? This man right here didn't get hit. I don't have to wait. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Because you do have an energy bar. So, yeah, shifting is the way to block and stuff. But, I don't know what I just did. Anyway, say your goodbyes. There we go. Second raid done. We're making huge progress. But, unfortunately, that's where I'm going to have to end it off. You guys did enjoy. No, there wasn't much of an intro. Might edit one in, but who knows. But, until next time, I'll see you guys later.